The PSA, or prostate-specific antigen test, has long been considered the gold standard for determining prostate cancer risk for men 50 and above. But a government task force says it's far from that. Task force doctors say routine PSA tests don't indicate how much of a risk a patient runs from prostate cancer and often lead to unnecessary procedures and treatments that may do more harm than good. 1 in 6 men will eventually develop prostate cancer. Those who say their cancer wouldn't have been caught without routine PSA are already scratching their heads at the panel's conclusions.
I get a notice from the insurance company telling me I turned 50 and to go have a PSA scheduled. No symptoms, no nothing. I scheduled it just because they said so. And I come back and I've got really bad news.
2 years ago, the same panel making the recommendation advised women in their 40s that they don't need annual mammograms. Advocates and doctors fought against that, and they plan to do the same in this case. And while they agree the PSA isn't perfect, they say it's the best measure they've got now.
I know based on the European study, this is based on, you have to screen 1,400 people to find the cancer. You have to do 48 surgeries to save one life. But for that one life, that's a big deal. That person has a wife, that person has children. So PSA has shown that over the last 10, 15 years, there's a decrease in death and mortality.
Because PSA testing is not 100% accurate, doesn't mean we should not do it. I mean, it has still made a major impact upon us having people with detecting their cancers at a much earlier stage, in a stage that can be treated successfully.
Most medical groups usually follow the panel's recommendations, but it's tough to say if that will happen here. Kafi Drexel, New York 1.